Welcome to today's People to People. I'm Jewel Hillary and for Micah Mater. We're glad you're here for this important show. We're going to go ahead and get started. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, 1 in 5 U.S. adults will experience mental illness. 1 in 6 U.S. kids between 6 and 17 years old experience a mental health disorder. And people struggling with depression are 40% more likely to develop cardiovascular and metabolic diseases. Kenya Mercer is the senior program manager at Love Clubs, a Black-founded and Chicago-based nonprofit organization called Ladies of Virtue. And she says Black women face some very specific challenges when it comes to mental health. Kenya, thank you so much for being here with us. As we just mentioned, such a very important topic. Mental health, particularly for Black women. What do you want people to know?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And I love that we're matching here.
Yeah, of course.
We didn't even plan that.
Of course, it's all love. But yeah, you know, mental health is a very critical, it's a critical thing amongst our young girls and our women. And, you know, unfortunately, a lot of our African Americans, you know, fear that mental health, there's a stigma that surrounds mental health. And so what we're trying to do is break those barriers and break those stigmas and offer resources to young girls to show them that it's okay to not be okay, but you know, it's all right to seek help as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've worked with NAMI in the past, the National Alliance for Mental Illness, and just one of the things that we always try to get across to people is that when you're not well mentally or emotionally, we don't often think of it like a cold or, you know, like something physical, but it truly is. And so what do you want people to understand in terms of being okay to say, I'm not okay, like you just said?
Yeah, so at Ladies of Virtue, you know, we're a mentoring and a leadership program for girls. So part of mentoring is creating a better self for our young girls. And in order to create that better self, that whole girl, that whole woman, you gotta combat the mental health as well, because then if you're good and healthy in a mental space, then you're also good as a person as a whole, and then they can become those purpose-driven leaders that we are trying to inspire our girls to be.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about Ladies of Virtue and, you know, some of the programming. I know you said mentorship is a part of that, but what else do you all do in terms of helping young women become well-rounded all around?
So Ladies of Virtue is a mentor and leadership program for girls. We serve girls ages 9 to 17 and then up to 4 years after high school.
Okay.
And then we are just teaching our girls to be those purpose-driven leaders, and we do that in 3 different ways: through character development, career readiness, and civic engagement. And so to tackle that mental health component, what we do is we incorporate different workshops and programs in all of our programming that addresses some of those needs that we find that our girls are having throughout, you know, their entire time with us.
And how have you seen what you all are doing with the young ladies improving, you know, their day-to-day lives?
Yeah, you know, it's funny because like when the pandemic happened, we surveyed our parents, and it was like 70% of our parents found that our girls were depressed, or they were isolated, or, you know, they were withdrawn. And so what we decided to do is make sure that our programming had some resources and some outlets to be able to help our girls. And so through those different workshops, those peer mentoring, we have some workshops for our parents in mental health. We are able to tackle the different needs for the girls and help them express themselves, offer them a safe space to be able to talk, to be free, to just be the best that they possibly can be. And so we do that through our programming.
Yeah, and that's so important, I think, when you're able to have those dialogues, regardless of what age you are, or if you're male or female. But I think sometimes we think we're by ourselves, you know, when we're going through something. But then when you get into that space and you share what you're going through, it's like, oh, I'm not alone. And I mean, that's part of the, I guess, relief in terms of how you can feel better, you know, just knowing that it's not just you, you know.
Of course.
All of us are going through things.
Of course it is, and we're creating this sisterhood. And so to be in this sisterhood, it's really nice for our girls to be able to share those different things, to share their feelings, and for us as an organization to be able to reach out to those clinical therapists and those resources that we have to offer them that additional support that they may need.
Yeah, and let's talk about social media. With this generation of young people, everything is on the phone, everything is on the computer, social media this, social media that. How is that impacting this generation of young women?
Yeah, well, social media has its ups and its downs, and that triggers a mental health component in itself because our young people are really trying to navigate social media in itself, but we're trying to bring positive lights when it comes to social media. We're trying to highlight the good things that are going on, but then also, like I said, offer help for girls to be able to understand and really hone in on the value of social media, what it can do for them mentally, what it can do for their friend groups, and how it can overall help them as a person.
Okay. Well, yeah. With it being here, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you've got to be able to take the good from it.
Embrace it. We may as well embrace it with love.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, Kenya, thank you so much for joining us. I certainly appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
You can find more on Ladies of Virtue at lovchicago.org. When we return, how struggles with mental health care are impacting Black men at an alarming rate.
Hi, I'm Colin Wickstrom. We created our Ford dealership with an impressive inventory, amazing employees, dependable service, and outstanding customer experience, all for the community we love. Come by and see for yourself at Wickstrom Ford of Barrington.
Do you know Chicago's fast-growing company for basement repair? Family Waterproofing, founded here to serve Chicagoland families. Rely on us to keep your basement dry. We're experienced, responsive, and affordable.